Yes, friends, we are back. Hello, how are you all doing? I'm wearing my FC Basel shirt today. You know, representing a club that I do not support at all, but I do own this shirt. It's the FC Basel 2016 away shirt. Oh, I am wearing a hat as well. Yeah, I forgot about that. I just put the hat on earlier. I just haven't taken it off. But now that you've mentioned hat, James, I'm going to keep it on for the rest of the stream. So sorry to anybody who does not like me wearing a hat. Suppose that's a you issue and not me. Today, got a new race. Got another race, guys. Back to F1 Challenge today. Got the 2004 United States Grand Prix. And this one's quite topical because it's at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Obviously not on the oval, but it is the Indy 500 this weekend in real life. And we are racing at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway today on the Grand Prix circuit. 3 days before the real Indy 500. And I am planning on doing an Indy 500 on, I think we're doing it on iRacing. I don't know whether to do modern, as in like past few years sort of grid, or I can do like 2010s sort of race. So that's the options. If I can get that working, I have to have a look. I'll have a look tomorrow, because then I could probably do that on Saturday. Am I going to watch the Indy 500? Maybe. I might do. I'll probably be streaming though, so I don't know. Do a poll on the Discord. I should do, yeah. That's a good idea. If you're not already a member of the Discord, make sure to join so you can get involved in that poll to decide what year Indy 500 we recreate. But welcome everybody to the stream. Starting at 4:30 my time today. Yesterday I think we started at 4. Day before I think we started at 5. I'm just testing out which hours are best for me, because usually I stream on YouTube and now I stream on Twitch, and I don't want my Twitch streams ending too late, you know, but then I don't want to start too early in the day, because then I've got no time in the day. So it's like sort of working out the best time for me, best time for other people as well. But yeah, we'll see how this one goes. 4:30 start. That means the race will probably start in about half an hour like it usually does. Let's have a look at the driver profile. We've not seen that for a while actually. Driver profile, 90 race starts now, guys. I believe we will get to 100 before the end of Basel. Yep. Representing Josh. Josh, did you ever order a shirt? We'll have a look at ordering a shirt. Oh yeah, you did, didn't you? You ordered one. Have you got it? Anyway, 90 race starts and 18 races this season. This is the 9th race. So 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Which will be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. The final race of the season will be our 100th Grand Prix, as long as we don't get injured. So that'll be a big celebration. 100 Grand Prix in our career, the final of the 2004 season. Could be very exciting. Maybe we'll be in the battle for a certain position in the championship. Not first, obviously. We're not in the running for first this year. We know that. We know this is a long process with Toyota. People have been calling for me. I say the press, you guys in the chat. Oh, are you moving to Ferrari? Are you moving to McLaren next year? When are you going to go to Renault? No, is what I say to that. Toyota through and through. Thanks, guys. Nice hat. It's supposed to come today and it's not arrived. Disaster. Hate it when that happens. You're waiting by the door, waiting for something to arrive, and it just never turns up. And then you get a text through saying, oh, sorry, DPD were unable to deliver today. Your new delivery slot is tomorrow at whatever. And you're like, oh, come on, man. I'd have picked it up myself if I knew that. Oh, dear. Already way more exciting than the real life season. Yeah, the real life season has been pretty poor so far. I'm hoping somebody else can challenge Red Bull this weekend in Monaco, but we'll have to wait and see. Morale's low, by the way. Which way are we pointing? There we go. Low. Of course, we've not done too well lately, have we? We've had... when was the last time you finished a race? I suppose technically James Early hasn't finished a race since before Spain. Whatever race that was. Oh, you meant the 2004 season in real life. Ah, fair enough. Agreed as well, yeah. Right, do I have number... Is it number 3? Aha, it is. Guess who is minus 81 euros and plus F123? Gunter, I'm going to guess you. San Marino. Off the last race we finished as James Early was a victory in San Marino. Wow. Not the best return. James Early's return did not go to plan in Canada. The 2002 world champion was running in the back end of the points before his brakes failed on lap 58 of the Grand Prix. Being into the turn 6 hairpin. We've had brake failure there before, but this time we lost our wheel, which meant we were actually out of the race. The last time that happened, I think, was 2002. The same corner, but we were able to carry on and still score a few points. Constructors' Championship. The top 3 in the Constructors are separated by just 10 points. It is once again an incredibly close affair, but who will end up on top come the end of the season? Most likely Ferrari. I'll put my neck out and say Ferrari. Schumacher pulls away. Although it is close in the Team's Championship, the Drivers' Championship is very much under control for Michael Schumacher, who boasts a 15-point lead as we approach the halfway stage of the season. The bell has been rung. I don't know if I need to answer the door. Hold on, let me listen out. Sorry, I'm listening. Hold on. No, it must have been answered. It must have been answered. Anyway, back to it. The next big thing. Button, Alonso and Raikkonen all have very similar records in Formula 1 so far. Pundits think it will be between these 3 drivers for whoever will be the next new champion in F1. Don't count out Nick Heidfeld. Technically has a better record than all 3 of them. He's got 4 pole positions, 3 race victories under his belt, more than 100 points scored in, I think, 78 races. What about Lewis Hamilton? Who's Lewis Hamilton? Never heard of him. Some rookie? No. Some youth driver, maybe? Nah. Not for a few years. Not for a few years. Oh, wait. No, we've gone past the entry list. Entry list, United States Grand Prix. Same as the last race on Monday. Or was it Tuesday? What day is it? Is it Thursday? I think it's Thursday, isn't it? Yeah, Thursday. Last race was on Tuesday. Okay. Okay. We're caught up now. Michael Schumacher leads the way by 15 points, as we said in the news. It's a big gap. After today's race, we'll be halfway through the season. And if it's even more than 15 points, it looks like he's going to absolutely romp away with this championship. But his teammate, look at his teammate. Rubens Barrichello is down in 9th. So it's 1st and 9th for Ferrari. Crazy there. Hopefully the true return of James Early today. Gareth, that is the plan. Practice has looked good for Toyota, by the way. We've looked quite fast. The difficulty's on 118 today, by the way. No, but I've not, and I do not plan on running stream races today. Maybe I will, I don't know. I don't know if I'll even use the sheet yet, I'm not sure. Haven't looked at it. Teams Championship. It's very close at the top. 10 points between the top 3. Very close. 68 for Ferrari. McLaren and Renault on 58 points. Going through the cap backwards phase. Yeah. Cap backwards today. I used to wear my cap backwards quite a bit on stream. It's a bit strange if I wear it forwards on stream because then it kind of covers up a bit of my face. So you kind of have to wear it backwards. Jaguar pretty much dead. Not yet. Not yet, they're not. If they can outscore Toyota and Williams by like 15 points for the 17 points for the rest of the season, Jaguar could do it. They're not going to do it. But, you know, they could do it. Who knows? They won't. But you never know. But they won't. But you never know. You know, hold out hope, guys. Hold out hope. It's not over yet. James Early's so cool backwards hat. I'm pretty cool. I got an email today from Micropose. Interesting. Saying, "Dear influencer." It started with "Dear influencer," which really caught my attention. They are still going, yeah. It said "Dear influencer." They're bringing out you know that game we played on stream the other day on Twitch, Open Wheel Manager, that we played for 10 minutes. They're bringing out an Open Wheel Manager 2. They said, "Dear influencer, we would love if you would play test our game. You could make content on it and all this, blah, blah, blah." And then I looked at the trailer, and the intro to the trailer, like they have an intro thing where it's an F1 car and it goes through and it says Micropros on the side, whatever. That's the same intro I used years ago. I know exactly where they found that intro as well. They got the copyright for it from something called Envato Elements. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh my god, I've used that years ago. Just strange. The Formula Peanut one, yeah, with the Formula 1 car, yeah. Because I had it's this website where you can get like graphics and all this and whatever. And I must have had a subscription a few years ago. I downloaded that as an intro and you could change like the colour of the car, the text on the side and all that, yeah. I want a cheap fix for a decent outside sound for the Toyota. You can reuse the ones from the 2003 Williams. I've never really noticed the sounds. I don't really pay attention to the sounds, honestly. In this. What if F1 teams got relegated to F2? Never going to happen, is it? It just wouldn't be Formula 1 then. That sounds good, Manuel. Coming home is straight into an F1, well, James Early stream. That's nice. Who said they were saying hello from France? Oh, Aaron. Hello from France. Comedy Purrs here as well. Let me load me setup. Got a nice qualifying setup here. It's dry in the session right now. We could get out there and get a first run in. Set a 109.5 in practice, but you know we're going to improve on that. Usually we improve by a good old second. Get this started. But yeah, Micropros is the publisher of this Open Wheel Manager 2. They don't develop it. The people who develop it, I can't remember. I think they're an Israeli company. I think. It was like so random. I was looking at it, I was like, what? Never heard of them. Maybe I'll check it out, maybe I won't. I don't know. I thought I could check it out if it's one of those games, because you can customize the game. So it's a manager game, an F1 manager game. Sort of like... almost looks like a browser game. But if you could customize it and change everybody's names, we could do like a one-off stream where I put everybody in the chat, their names as a driver, and we just simulate a season, see what happens. That could be interesting. We'll see. Will Leclerc win in Monaco this weekend? Doubtful. I very much doubt that. Like you are 2D2. Yeah, sort of. There we go. First qualifying lap. Let's get this underway. Oh, a bit wide there. Not going to help. You're up at the first sector. Does anybody remember the 2003 US Grand Prix in our career mode? I think it's quite a sad day. 108.2 from Schumacher. Big lap that. Nice. Good start. Beautiful.
You're down at the second sector.
Oh, really, race engineer? Okay, let's go again. Is that the one, wet one when I bottled a minute lead? No. I think that was 2001. Last year, I crashed into Michael Schumacher. No, I got an engine failure and then crashed into Michael Schumacher and wiped both me and Schumacher out of the championship fight. At this very corner here.
You're down at the first sector.
I do remember bottling a minute lead though. Have I ever had a good result here? I really don't know. I always feel like this is a really bad circuit for me. Just for different reasons each year.
You're down at the second sector. There's a spinning sector 3.
This would be an okay lap. A 109 something, I think. Podium in 2002. Okay. I crashed out in 2000. Nice. Okay, most years here are really bad then. A 109.4 to start us off. We can get well into the 108s, I think. Should be able to. A 10th behind my teammate at the moment. Gotta find some time. I reckon a 108.5 could be on the cards if we put everything together. Oh god, okay, current conditions are overcast now. That's just changed. We'll wait for it to go back to dry again. I don't like roval circuits. Oh, it's raining now. Think about why are the projector conditions completely different to what's... Okay, the track depth is wet. So is anybody going to improve? Let's see what Cleon does when he goes out. Cleon on the circuit. What sort of time is he going to do? He's come across the line. He's down by a 1.5 seconds. So nobody's going to improve at the moment. There's spray. Well, that shocked everybody. I was not expecting that at all. So where is it? Barrichello, you can't see the bottom two, well, bottom name. Alonso and Button haven't gone out yet. Second and third in the championship have not gone out the pits. They're 19th and 20th, and it's raining. There's a Ferrari on pole. It's Michael Schumacher. Bit of a shame. He managed to get his laps in. But now it's raining. Is it going to get better? Hello, Vane. How you doing, mate? Trolley for P4. That's good. Okay, it's gone to overcast. Hopefully it gets a bit better. If it goes dry again, we can get back out there. I think Fisichella improved on his lap time. Roush jumped up. Okay, Webber's gone 5th. I think it's getting better. Button's gone 2nd. It's dry. Let's get out there. Cody, hello. It is already dry. Yes. Let's go. Button 2 tenths off. Not bad. On this day, you officially hate Switzerland. Is that because I'm wearing an FC Basel shirt? Okay, we're down in 14th right now. There's definitely a lot of pace on the table. It's got to kind of patch it all together. 3 good sectors, you know. Why FC Basel? Why not? Just the next shirt in my drawer. Have I seen the new F123 footage? The one from a few days ago? Yes. I don't want to catch whoever this is ahead. Here we go. Oh, well, Indy Roval is better than Indy as it is, for F1 at least. It's not horrendous.
You're down at the first sector.
Up by a quarter of a second right now through the first sector.
You're down at the second sector.
Up by almost 6/10. See if we can gain some time in this final sector. Hopefully into the 108s here. 108.8. Okay, we're into 9th place. Let's see if we can find a few more tenths.
You're down at the first sector.
Good first sector.
You're down at the second
Oh, messed up back corner there. We're up by 2/10. Hopefully still an improvement. On the banking, down towards the line. 108.7. We're up to 7th place. Nice. We still got one run as well, so not too bad. I'll take that. I can accelerate earlier in the last corner before the banking. It's just getting the traction down, which is the issue. F1 on an oval. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure about that one. Play with traction control. Yeah, on medium, I think. Indy 500 was an F1 race, which is the most pointless addition to an F1 calendar ever. Hello, Clay. That must have been a weird time in history. Formula 1 World Championship, and then there's just the Indy 500. Just tagged on there. Be third with 110. Oh my god, I could. You're right. Where's Alonso in all of this? Where is he? Oh, he's only 8th. Oh, he's only done one run. Okay. He'll get faster. We'll go out in a few more minutes.
Quarter of an hour till the end of the session.
Down to 8th now. If we find a 10th and a bit, we can get 5th. Ambient temp is getting very high, and track temp. Who am I blocking? Who's this? Might be a McLaren. Yeah, it was. This corner I can definitely do better. If I take that line through it, that saves a tenth. This one here is a weird one. It's hard to know whether you want to stick tight to it or kind of lead wide. Attack the curb there. I could run quite wide here. This one really attack the curbs. Slow down. Okay, I'll just back off a second. Don't want to catch him. Got 2 more attempts then. There we go. See if we can get a top 5 start for this Grand Prix, which would be big. Would be huge. Don't hit the wall and we'll be fine. Don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. Okay, that's the end. That was really tragic. I agree, that was really tragic. It just didn't slow. Just didn't say, it just kept sliding, man. So sad. That's really sad. I think a 5th place could be on the cards there, actually. Just put the power down. I was trying to get as much power down as I could. And it kind of just broke traction. So I straighten it up and it kind of like caught traction. Went onto the grass. Then there was no stopping it, you know. Oh well. Still ahead of my teammate. Could I not get back to the pits? I could get back to the pits. That'll complete 10 laps. Could get it repaired and go back out. That'll be 11 laps. Start a flying lap, which will be 12. Complete the flying lap, which will start the lap 13. I'll get disqualified, so there's nothing I can do there.
Left of the session. There's only 3 minutes to go.
It's banking without the wing, yeah. We'll have a really good straight line speed at least. Right, that's the end of qualifying. Michael Schumacher is on pole position. Jenson Button alongside him on the front row of the grid, separated by less than a tenth. Fernando Alonso is 3rd, with Barrichello 4th. Then it's Raikkonen and Montoya. Coulthard and Early share the 4th row of the grid. Jarno Trulli out-qualified by his teammate by less than a tenth of a second. He starts 9th alongside the 2nd Williams of Ralf Schumacher. Sato and Webber on the following row, followed by Heidfeld and Fisichella. 15th place belongs to Klein, Massa in 16th. Then it's the Jordans and the Minardis. Frentzen, Verstappen, Pantano and Baumgartner in that order. Heidfeld is, yeah, 13th for Heidfeld. What's he doing on there? How do you change your helmet in this game? You need a mass extractor program, a .mas, which is a file type. And then you extract the mass from a team folder. And then you locate where the helmet is. You open it with an editing software like Photoshop or Paint.net maybe. And edit it. And then repackage it into the mass file. And then boom. Done. Right, let's go racing, guys. It's dry. When are we ever going to have a wet race? I'm kind of hoping for a wet race at some point. And it's a very warm one today. 38 degrees bloody Celsius. Warm. The F1 Challenge VB is not working. F1 Challenge VB always breaks. Always breaks. Radiator intake maximum for this one. Brake duct size. Big. Might lower that final gear. I don't think we're going to reach that. I've changed the cooling now. I'll test it on the outlet. We'll see. Why is it always so hot? I don't know. 38 degrees Celsius is ridiculously warm. You can change all these settings in like the circuit file thing if you wanted to. What are we thinking? 73 laps. Maybe I keep it simple. Pit lap 23 and then go 48 and then to the end. 24 laps of fuel in. 25. 25. Lap to get to the grid. That sounds good to me. Get out there. Let's get out there and race, guys. Starting in 8th, which is a point. Get it forward a bit. Don't want to be waiting on the grid too long, so. Out we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. Pit limit is 120, that's crazy. It's good though. Do unskippable ads. Not during the stream. You can't have ads during the stream. We turn that off. You got it. Did you like refresh or something? There shouldn't be any ads during entry. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, ads on entry, sure. Are there mods for the late 80s, early 90s? There's mods for every single season. Some are not great quality, but... So let's start with 10 laps of fuel to get some positions at the start. Yeah, but then as soon as we pit, we're going to be heavy on fuel and lose all that time, whilst everybody else does the overcut. What position? 8th. Eighth place. I don't think it's September, October. I think it's... I feel like this took place in July. In real life. 2004. Yeah. Oh, is it early summer? June? Maybe? Not considering a career racing Mansell, PK and those guys then. The mods aren't good from those years. In my opinion. June 20th, 2004. Nice. The USA 2005, will I make a majority of the grid? No, that'd be stupid to do that. Imagine that. I'll just make sure I'm in the team that actually... yeah, guys, we're going to use the Bridgestones next year, so I can just get a free win at Indianapolis. I have an announcement to make before we start this race. A very important announcement, so listen up. Well, there's only one more thing to do, and that's go racing. The 2004 United States Grand Prix is next. There you go. That's the important announcement. Now we've got that out the way. It is time to go racing. The grid girls are ready. The cars and the drivers are ready. Question is, are you ready? The weather as so often as... Yeah. Just wonderful. Yeah. He's so predictable.
Over 30 degrees and climbing.
This race is sponsored by NordVPN. One day I'm going to get a sponsor for this channel. It'll just come out of nowhere. And the title of the stream, instead of being the 2004 United States Grand Prix, would be the 2004 United States Grand Prix sponsored by... I'm saying, this would be a great sponsorship opportunity, right? I know I'm a small channel, but I could change all the sponsor boards in-game to be the sponsor that's sponsoring the stream. Isn't that a great idea?
The Toyota driver was decidedly average in qualifying and will have to work extra hard to make the most of his midfield position. He starts 8th.
Midfield position, I mean, upper midfield.
Of his teammate. He starts 9th. Schumacher 10th. Sato 11th.
Sato.
Webber 12th. Nick Heidfeld 13th.
HRT 2011, this could be you. Yeah, that's a good idea.
15th. Massa 16th.
I don't think we're big enough for sponsors yet.
Harold Frentzen 17th.
Give me a few months.
Jos Verstappen 18th. 19th.
Raid Shadow Legends.
20th.
Yeah. Imagine that. Instead of SAP on the side here, it says Raid Shadow Legends. Anyway, enough of that. Time to go racing. Lights are on. And we are underway for the United States Grand Prix. I've already lost 2 positions. Reclaim some of those down into the first corner. See if we can squeeze up the inside of Coulthard. No space there. Trulli already up to 7th. We know we got pace though, so no rush. 73 laps. Can make these positions back up. Need to settle down into a rhythm. Go for it. No space. Thank you, Coulthard. Cheers, DC. Doesn't care is what that stands for. Because he just didn't care that my car was there. See what the straight line speed's like. Hopefully it's up to par. Okay, we're not losing time on the straights. But in the slipstream we are almost reaching maximum revs. Gone defensive there. Hey, Michael. This is round 9 out of 18 this season. Brakes really early into that corner. I'll note that for later use. Of course, yeah. Between me and Coulthard, we have 4 world championships. Schumacher leads, Button second, Alonso third. It's Barrichello. Nothing's changed at the front yet. Yeah, we're definitely quicker than these guys. Need to find our way through, one by one. After our qualifying crash, I'm a little bit timid on the throttle. Can't believe DC won 3 championships. Believe it.
And if you no longer go for the dollar, you no longer risk that.
Somebody's just followed on Twitch. Awesome. I'm not live on Twitch, am I? Pretty sure I'm on YouTube. Already on lap 4. This is Twitch. Ah, I knew it. All this time I've been streaming on the wrong platform. Is Mixer still a thing? I thought it was that got closed down years ago. This is Facebook gaming. I feel like YouTube's going to shadow ban me for just naming these other ones. Schumacher quick. Ferrari quick. Boring Michael Schumacher in the lead. And anybody do anything about it? I can't right now, apparently. Stuck down in 8th place. 9th place, I'm not even in the points. Alex Gillen used to be on Facebook Gaming. Could not tell you. I don't use Facebook. Haven't for years. But I used to always use Facebook. That used to be like my go-to social media back in the day. I think now I just use Twitter. God, he's quick. What time are we doing? 110s? 110.4. Clear of Massa right now, which is good. I'm kind of hoping these guys are running less fuel than me, because that might give me hope for later in the race. I'll do a full race update at some point. We'll be able to suss out what everybody's doing. Gear ratios are too short. I don't think so. I changed them from qualifying. Just the 7th one. In the slipstream, we just maxed out at the end of the straight, which is good. This is frustrating. We just can't like get close enough right now. It's a better line. Does this guy have a skill issue? I could do better. You want to take over? British Motorsport Central. Oh, nice. But to be fair, I do have a skill issue. I mean, we all know that. Marcus Winkelhock could do better. Momentarily, I suppose. Right, he's a professional driver. So I'd be surprised if he couldn't do any better. Yes, Britt, the rumours are true. Subscribe, thanks man. I'm going to do a full race update now because I'm really curious. They've got the same fuel level as me. Trulli's slightly lighter, so these guys have even less fuel. Or some of them do. So, to be fair, we're kind of battling for a top 5 here. That was my favourite ever F1 livery. I used to say Brawn GP. I don't know now, honestly. I like the 22 Ferrari. A lot. I like the look of it. Hello, Daffer. How you doing? Andrea Moda. Schumacher on a 1-stop or a 2-stop. He's got 72 litres in. He'll be going to lap 32. Could that be a 1-stop? if he's setting the fastest laps of the race and he's on a one stop, we could all be in lots of trouble today. Barrichello's even heavier. It's Raikkonen, Montoya, Trulli, Coulthard, me, Massa, Ralph, Sato, Webber, Klein. Heidefeld's down in 15th. Fisichella, Pantano, Verstappen, Frentzen, Baumgartner. Nobody out the race yet. Importantly. Just got to keep working at it. See if we can force a mistake or something. Or we haven't had any retirements, so we can wish for some retirements. Oh, is the McLaren livery for the next 3 races? I thought it was just Monaco. I didn't know it was for multiple races. Sounds pretty cool, Michael. Oh, Monaco and Spain. Okay. Make sure I don't lose this pack ahead. F1 Challenge Online with subs. I hate F1 Challenge Online. Always have. If you want a bad gaming experience, you play F1 Challenge Online. I'd like to see if overtaking is improved with the return to the old Barcelona layout. That'd be nice. We'll have to wait and see until next week. It can't make overtaking worse, can it? Why is Coulthard suddenly just upped his pace by a second a lap? What's going on here? I was sticking with him within a second, and now he's just pulled away 2 seconds. Oh, what time is that then for me? 1:10.7. It's the same pace I've been doing, so he's just got faster. The whole reason for the chicane was to improve overtake. I thought it was for safety. So taking too much speed into the second to last corner or something. Oh dear, where are we going? A bit wide. Of course Lewis isn't going. He can't go to Ferrari. It makes absolutely no sense. Braking into that corner is tricky for me. Keep missing the apex of turn 1. Really not helping my line through 2. Right, stabilised. The gap has stabilised again. 2.5. I'd like to be much closer. Just like Canada, it feels like I really have to drive out my skin just to keep up. Which is a shame. I think Schumacher's on the one stop. And he's still setting the fastest laps. Did I sort my throttle issues? No, I haven't touched my throttle. Not messed with the pedals at all. Somebody came in and told me as soon as you clean it once, it just gets worse and worse and worse. Until you have to buy a new set. And I could not afford to buy a new set. So I just press the throttle harder. Yeah, G29, yeah. Frustrating. Go on, Button. Turn the wheel more. I'll try that, yeah. Why does it die once you clean it? Because, say you're using it with, like, what would you use to clean it? I don't know. But it'll damage the sensors. Yes? Ooh, as Barrichello just died. Ooh. Barrichello 9th in the championship, bear in mind. Let's see. Imagine if Barrichello has to miss a few races. Who would come in at Ferrari? Let's not get our hopes up. It's a pretty hefty whack. It's like, I don't know. Let me have a look from on board. That's like a 20% chance he'd get injured. Like, really low. Really low. Absolutely no chance, really. And if he was, yeah, it'd just be like... Yeah, he should be fine, but... That's like a really low chance. Like, 20%. There's always a chance you're going to get injured, whatever the crash. But it's like a low chance, you know? He's out of the race. Why brakes break so often in this game? Who knows? We're in the points.
Barrichello is unable to continue. He's retired in sector 1.
Oh, thanks, Hasso. Rip Barrichello. True. Poor Barrichello. Nah, it should be fine. Like I said, really low chance. There's always a chance with a crash, high-speed crash like that. Even if it is soft barrier. Like a tyre barrier. But the chance is never zero. Hello, Jay. Roll a dice. I just, I'm thinking maybe a 20% chance, so I just do a random number generator, 1 to 100. Or 1 to 9, or 1 to 100, I suppose. Arnells, hello. 1 to 5, sure, I could do. Or 0.1 to 0.5, or 0.001 to, you know. Or 10 to 1,000. Rubens has a bruised ego. I doubt his ego, which it was a brake failure to be fair. Not his fault.
Coulthard is running 7, about 3 seconds ahead. You're running 8.
Coulthard's just stretching his legs now. I feel inferior to the McLaren ahead. I had the edge on these guys in qualifying. Williams ready in the pits. Is that for Montoya then? Early pit stop for Montoya. Barrichello's had the worst luck this season. Montoya in the pits. We're up to 7th, guys. Let's go. We're in the 109s as well. Looks good. So Montoya potentially on a 3-stop. Almost definitely on a 3-stop actually. Who would replace Barrichello at Ferrari for 2005? If he was to be replaced. Not James Early. I don't want to start the rumour mill of silly season, but Early is staying put. Not that Ferrari would want me anyway, but... Well, Massa's the obvious choice, isn't he? Valentino, Paul Tracy, Valentino Rossi. Dario. You go... Come on, guys. Think about it. That's not going to happen, is it? If we're keeping it realistic, none of those moves are going to happen. Massa, sure. It's not going to be somebody from outside Formula 1. It's Ferrari. When was the last time a driver debuted for Ferrari? (2009). Who? Nobody debuted for Ferrari in 2009, right? Taki Inoue. Yeah, David, the difference is Montoya went to Williams. It's Ferrari. It's a completely different ball game. Williams have debuted loads of drivers in the past. Ferrari don't do that. Yeah, Badoa had prior experience in F1. Badoa drove for Minardi. I think he drove for 40 as well.
Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race. Jaguar already in the pits.
Yeah, big Jaguar upgrades.
Coulthard is running 6, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running 7.
Can't imagine the pressure of debuting in Formula 1, but not only debuting in Formula 1, you're driving for Ferrari. But you can download the game. Depends what version you want. If you want the base game, I don't know, guys. Where's the best place to download the base game? There's lots of modded versions of the games you can play. F1 Challenge VB's got all the seasons. It's a big download though. Where did I download it? From my Discord, the version I'm using. I didn't say, well, I'm glad you asked. True. I didn't want to promote it by Discord, that's why I feel bad.
Toyota are ready in the pits. Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race. There's a spinning sector 3. Watch for the yellow flag.
Clay Regazzoni is the last person to debut for Ferrari in F1. Could be. That's a long time ago.
About 5 seconds ahead. You're running 6.
Thought we were catching then, now I realised it's a Jordan. Quite embarrassing. Pity in 2 laps. What the frick? I'll blame, what can I blame on that? Aero wash? I don't know, what can I blame? The car? The conditions? The Jordan? The wind? Yeah, I'll blame the wind. Big gust of wind, guys, crosswind. The hat. This damn hat! It's costing me points. I'll play Palmer, yeah. Ha! Karma! Did Alonso win his debut race at Ferrari? Bahrain 2010. Right, we're pitting this lap. Nice line, James. Raikkonen won on his Ferrari day. Oh, yeah. Well, so he did. James Early to Spiker. Those are the rumours. We have no idea what Spiker is, but we know James Early's going to them. Box, box. Box, box. Don't want to crash come into the pits. Win at debut for Spiker. Sounds good. Then I'll move teams. Fisichella's gone through. Ralph is there somewhere. Ah, he's going to be ahead. Yeah. Bottle drop early in full force today, guys. He's not feeling comfortable with his car at the moment. How are the brakes? Brakes are good. Brakes are fine. Jeff Gordon to replace Rubens. We can't. It's just not realistic to happen. That would be a real silly season. Jeff Gordon to replace Rubens Barrichello at Ferrari. Has to be Lord Luca. Like, if it's an actual full seat, they won't go for Padella. Reserve driver, sure, but a full seat for a full season.
Schumacher is running 10th, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 11th.
You. Right, take people from the chat and stick them in the car. You can have one race each. Whoever does best over the whole season gets the seat. See, Nick Heidfeld, that's more realistic knowing what he's done in this career mode so far. Then they'd have an all-German lineup. Not Sala. I think Sala's retired by it. Wait, Sala's still on the grid? No, he's not, is he? Sala would be a bit old as well. Jeff had offers to drive an F1. Yeah, but not with Ferrari. Like, sure, if it was Minardi signed Jeff Gordon, yeah, that's realistic. Or Sauber, maybe not Sauber. But Ferrari signed Jeff Gordon with no prior Formula 1 experience. That's not going to happen.
Schumacher is running 10th, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 11th.
God, car isn't slow. Rossi did have chances, yeah. But once again, he wouldn't go straight into... He'd go to Sauber for a year. If Rossi joined Formula 1 and his ultimate aim was to drive for Ferrari and he was in the mid-2000s, he'd go to Sauber. They would not take a chance on him going to Ferrari. You need to be a proven talent to go to Ferrari. A proven talent in F1. Every other team on the grid, it's possible that you could debut for them. Every other team. Just Ferrari, no. Like McLaren, even when they had the fastest car, you know, Hamilton debuting for McLaren. That's possible.
Schumacher is running 10th, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 11th. Jordan already in the pits.
Exactly, Leclerc was the hottest prospect in recent years for Ferrari. And even he didn't go straight to Ferrari. He still went to Sauber for a year. If Raikkonen had walked away from Formula 1, they still wouldn't have put Leclerc straight in. I don't think. I just can't see that happening. God damn this car. That's true, Josh. Like, didn't Mazepin have a test with Mercedes at one time? He had a real shot at the Mercedes seat, guys. Why am I under pressure from a Jaguar?
Schumacher is running 10th, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 11th. McLaren already in the pits.
Bolden or Franchitti? No. No. What difficulty will be running? 118. Difficulty, you guys know this. Difficulty means absolutely nothing because I change all the other aspects anyway. I change the tyre grips, I change the parameters of the cars. Difficulty means absolutely nothing. But we are running 118. What about Winkelhock? Now, that's the only driver I'd ever see going straight to Ferrari. Marcus Winkelhock, yeah. Say Jag like Clarkson. How does he say it? Jag. He has loads of bass in his voice because he smokes like a pack a day. Here comes Webber. Oh, he's backed off. Oh yeah, Tom Cruise's test. I think he was 43 at the time when he tested anyway, so he's definitely, yeah, fit and ready for Formula 1. He's got the size for it at least. He's like 5'1", wasn't he? How tall is Tom Cruise? 5'6", maybe? 5'5"? Give us an update, sure. Almost spinning this car every single lap just to get it around the stupid circuit. Not a fun car to drive today. Do a little cheeky little race update. See what's going on. Michael Schumacher's in the lead. And he's going to rejoin when he pits for his one and only stop in the lead. Button second. Alonso third. Then it's Raikkonen. Sato's up in fifth. It's Montoya. Trulli, who's been in the pits now. Coulthard. Fisichella. Ralph. Early. How the hell am I 15 seconds behind the drivers I was battling at the start? Ridiculous. Webber, Heidfeld, Massa, Klein, Verstappen, Pantano, Baumgartner, Frentzen, and Rubinho, the only retirement so far. Oh, dearie me. The Williams looks nice on board. That's quite nice. Which is the best looking car on board this season? Oh, the McLaren looks pretty nice. Or the Sauber is pretty... Oh, the Minardi's nice. Sauber looks quite nice. Just the shape of the car, you know. Toyota. Oh, sorry. Toyota doesn't look too bad. I'm not having a good time, am I? No, Damien. Not in the race, at least. Oh, dear. Getting back to grips with the car after having a couple races out injured is just difficult. But in qualifying, I'm there. It's just in the race pace, it's not the same. I really had hopes coming into this race that we could get like a top 5, maybe even a podium. We're just really struggling for the consistency. Like, I can't just go round the track normally. Della Rosa to Ferrari. Does he have any links with Ferrari? Genet a test driver. Like, if they needed a reserve driver for a couple races, yeah, somebody like Genet or Bedoya or whoever. But, you know, if you're hiring somebody to actually be a second driver, you're not going to go for Genet or Bedoya. So they're not going to cut it, are they? For a whole season. God, the Jag almost hit me. Almost got assaulted by Webber. Webber to Ferrari? Early goes McLaren. No, Toyota. We have to stay with Toyota, guys. I'm not leaving Toyota until I win the World Championship with them. How's it going since you left Dilbo? It's not been going well. Bad race. Very bad race. What's happening? Just slow. Has anybody crashed? Somebody crashed. Or are you lying to me? You're lying to me, aren't you? Damn it. I'd hopes. Yeah.
Schumacher is running 10th, about 3 seconds ahead. You're running 11th.
So never leaving Toyota. It's a 3-year plan. 2005 or 2006 we win the championship. I leave when I've won.
VAR already in the pits.
Button's taking the lead. Sato might still be ahead after the pit, so let's have a look. Who crashed? Nobody. Yeah, James Late's going to make his debut for Ferrari. The only realistic candidate. Sato's 2 seconds ahead. Where is he? Just behind me. Oh, just about. Almost cut him off. Hold on. Just want to see what the gap is at the top. Button's 1.9 ahead. He's got 16 laps of fuel. If he could build a pit stop gap in 16 laps, because Schumacher's fueled to the end. He's very heavy. Button, you have a chance at winning the race. All he needs to pull is what? 20? How many seconds do you need for this pit stop? This pit lane, 25? Maybe even less because he doesn't need all the fuel. 23. He could put 23 seconds in 16 laps. There's his chance. I think Schumacher will be passed by Alonso, and then maybe by Raikkonen before these guys have to pit. Maybe. Who knows? Why have these guys got so much fuel on board? Just pit. Get out of my way. I'm in 10th place. I'm not even in the points. Hakkinen returning from his sabbatical to partner Schumacher for the 05 season. Can you imagine something like that happening? Crazy. Come on, Jensen Button. I'm channeling my inner James Allen. My bias is growing. Jensen Button leads the Grand Prix. Get in there. Taking every curb. Alan McNish to Ferrari. Now you're coming up with some realistic options here, guys. Emerson Fittipaldi to Ferrari. Yep. Fangio to Ferrari. 2005. Sato's being passed by Webber. Massa's the most obvious realistic choice because it actually happened. I feel like Heifeld's quite a realistic choice in this universe. Like maybe if he gets absolutely outperformed, well not completely outperformed by Alonso this year at Renault, proving that he's probably a good second driver, but he wants a new challenge. Could jump ship He'd regret it though, because 2005 is, you know, Renault's going to have a very strong car. And Ferrari will go backwards. Fangio died in 91. No, he didn't. Stick him in the car anyway. It's fine.
Schumacher is running ninth, about 3 seconds ahead.
Surely it feels
You're
realistic.
running 10.
Maybe. Hello, Kevin. I'm catching these guys now. Marlboro wanted a South American driver. To Barrichello. Massa.
Schumacher is running ninth, less than 3 seconds.
Schumacher out of Ferrari, yeah.
You're running 10.
What's this guy doing? It's the Jordan that caused me to spin earlier. Made it through. Monaco pool currently has no water in it. Well, start filling it up then, Tom. What are you waiting about for? Get to work.
Jordan already in the pits. Jaguar already in the pits.
Right, Webber's finally pitting. I'll get him off my back.
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the
Has
yellow
anybody
flag.
spun though? No. Hate it when it lies to me. I'm hoping for some drama in this race yet, but nothing's really happened.
3 seconds ahead. You're running 10.
I spun. It's not really dramatic though, is it? It's not like, brake failure. Oh no, he's into the wall at 200 miles per hour and James Early's dead. No, that would be a story. I was hoping for a Schumacher problem. Right, Button's got a 5-second lead now. Come on. Come on, Button. You can do it. If I'm getting lapped by the leaders, I'll let Button straight through and maybe I'll wait 2 corners for Michael Schumacher to get through. Show my bias. Or I'll wipe him out like last year. Was James married in universe? Yeah, apparently I am. Although after these performances, you probably think I'm divorced and going through like intense emotional pain.
Schumacher is running ninth, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 10.
These guys have got to pit soon. They're on a one-stop strategy, the 2 ahead. That'll at least see me back into the points. All the James Earlys from the separate universes I've got going all come together to form a mega James Early team. It's like into the early verse.
Sauber already in the pits.
Sauber's in the pits. Lovely.
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow
Going
flag.
to 9th place.
Schumacher
22 James Early, yeah. The one on F1 2020 modded. This one, my original F1 Challenge Series. James Early's the team manager in Custom F1. My 1998 Automobilista Series, James Early's the driver. I think that might be it. Oh yeah, Street Racer early on Need for Speed. How could I forget? Dirt Rally James Early, he's the worst of all, bloody hell. What's the best racing for me physics-wise? Maybe iRacing.
Is running 8, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 9.
Waiting for Ralph to pit. He's got less fuel than me, so he should be pitting soon. I can do the overcut on him, should I say. Overcut's the strategy here. Kumasato's 6 seconds behind. It's good, we're pulling away from him.
You're the man.
What's happened? I'll check the chat. Francisco's joined the pit crew. Thank you. Welcome. I think, how many have we got now? I think we've got 17 members of the pit crew. What is going on here?
Schumacher is running 8.
Is that Jos the boss getting in the way?
You're running 9.
Yes, Dilbo. If you're a member of the pit crew, sure. Right now. I need to change the name of the Twitch subs to the pit crew as well. We're all in this together, you know. Is that 41? It is. Jacob's wanting to join the pit crew, possibly. Yeah, we've only pit once. We need to pit one more time. Banksy being the refueling person in the pit crew, but you'd be redundant after 2009, potentially, yeah. AMS2, I hate AMS2. Disgusting handling. Feels like an arcade game to me. I just had so much hope for it because I love AMS1. But then they went with the Project Cars engine and ruined it. Limited the modding capabilities, which was all the fun in AMS1 anyway. Such a shame. It could have been, it probably would have been my favourite sim ever. Thoughts on this layout of Indy? 3 out of 10. Slightly nostalgic. From, you know, 2000s F1, but that's about it. What's wrong with Project Cars? It's just an arcade game. It's horrible. Like, controlling it just feels like so robotic. Like, there's no flowy movement in the car. It's just like, it's almost like it's on rails. Not played Project Cars 3, so I can't comment on that, but 1 and 2. I tried any of the new stuff. I downloaded AMS2 a couple months ago, did a stream on it, and then promptly uninstalled it straight after. Just such a shame. You can't mod it, which is the problem. Like, it's so limited on what you can do with the mods, which pretty much takes away all the fun parts of AMS1. Pit crews are just the mechanics. Well, I called it the pit crew, but it includes everybody. But in real life terms, pit crew, yeah, I suppose it is just the mechanics. No, you'd even say like, yeah, maybe, yeah. Just the mechanics. I remind you of Alex Stop. That's interesting. Thanks, Francisco.
Schumacher is running 8th, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 9th. Renault already in the pits. Trulli is stuck in second gear.
No, not Trulli. Oh, I mean, we're going to get a position, but Jarno Trulli out the race, guys. Stuck in gear. I don't know how I feel about that one, though. Teammate and all. We're not fighting for a championship against him, so I want him to do well. Ah.
Already in the pits.
What a shame. What a shame. Anyways. And Ralph's pitting this lap, so we now need to perform the overcuts. Those hairpins do suck. Yeah, they're rubbish. They're changed now, but haven't they? Up into 7th then.
Montoya is running 6th, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running 7th.
It's jammer time. Oh, God. Almost spin as soon as I say that. It is jammer time, guys. 5 laps. To show him who's boss. Could be on for a 7th place finish, which I'll be happy with. Yeah, Trulli got stuck in second gear, so he's out the race. Okay, James. It's jammer time. I could already imagine the Sigma F1 Challenge edit. Okay, James, it's jammer time. And then the music comes in with the bass and the cool transitions. And then there's James Early crashing into the barriers at 200 miles per hour. Comes over the team radio. I misheard you. I thought you said jammy time. Right, let's do a full race update quickly. Montoya's got 10 laps of fuel. He's got more laps of fuel than me, but he's still pulling away. Oh dear. Which ones were they, Delbo? Did you put them in yesterday or earlier today or something? Button's 14 seconds ahead, 5 laps of fuel. He's not going to do it, is he? Boring old Michael Schumacher's got this in the bag. He has. He's got this in the bag. Boring. Coulthard in 4th, then it's Raikkonen, Montoya, me, Sato, Heidfeld, Massa, who's pitting, Ralph, Klein, Webber, Fisichella, Trulli's out the race, Verstappen, Pantano, Frentzen, Baumgartner. Am I doing stream races today? Who knows? Let's see where the what do you call it? The wind takes me. Is that the saying? Did I turn on this Indy surface 800 times? I'll have to let you know on Saturday. See a Minardi ahead. Beautiful traffic. Four laps of fuel. Where's Matto with the hoofs? Excuse me. Hello. Blue flags. Blue flags. Why don't I go around the outside? Or not? Why are you defending? Silly little Menard. Silly little back marker. Know your place, mate. You're inferior to me. My Toyota is far superior. Stream dead? What? You joking with me? I'm gonna have to check anyway, aren't I? Because you've just said it now. Ah, you fooled me. 0 drop frames, you silly. Ah, you got me. 0 drop frames. Still on, okay. Hello, Jeffrey. How you doing, mate? We alright? Stream dead still. 0 drop frames, but stream dead, yeah. That's how it works. I did get trolled. Oh, what is that line? That's complete corner cut. I did change brake bias. I changed it back. I changed it like forward and I changed it one back. Bilbo, it's a you issue, mate. It's on your end, not mine. Anyone died on the banking? Sadly not, Jeffrey. Everybody's still alive. Barrichello had a pretty big hit, but it was into the tyre barrier, not like the concrete wall. So he's fine. Favourite letter of the alphabet? J. Jeffrey, what do you mean by mostly cockpit cam? Like only some of the time you're in cockpit cam? What does cockpit cam look like in this car? Oh god. Yeah, it looks alright. The nose camera's off-putting. Button's in the pits. He's not going to have... Oh god, we need to pit this lap. It's not going to have enough of a gap, I don't think. How do you change cameras? Insert, I think, on your keyboard. Is it insert or is it end? I don't know. I can't see from here. I think the best we're going to get here is 7th. God, what are those? That's going to be Pantano, I reckon. Who is it? Pantano. Yeah, look at him in the background. Oh dear, Pantano out the race, guys. Rest in peace. Maybe pit next lap. Don't think we'll have the fuel for that. Yeah, why don't we just stay out, guys? Quadrant were paid by EA to play it. Brilliant. Fantastic. When are EA going to pay me to play a game? I'm waiting. I did not know there was any mods for F1 Manager 22. It's close. Oh god. Massive lockups there. Don't know what was going on with the brakes. Hopefully they're okay. Oh, that's close. I had to kill some Minardi mechanics here. Oh, Ralph's gone through. No way we didn't get the jump on Ralph. And now we got blue flags. Yeah, yeah. Let him through at the exit of this corner. No, I've not even got blue flags now. Okay, I'll let him through now. Go on. Go on. Go! Go! Silly Billy. Some mods on this game, they're good at passing, some just don't. .8 to Ralph now, brilliant. Let's try and stick with Schumacher. 10th place right now. If I drive out my... Where's he going? What are you doing? Maybe he feels the pressure of me for some reason. Have fun, Dilbo. At football. Maybe he knows world champion early is behind. It's not a spin though, is it? We're up 9th. Wait, did somebody retire? Did somebody pit? Was it Sato? It's off the circuit again. This is a mental guy. Oh, Heidfeld pit. We could get... yeah, 7th still. Okay. We are gaining on Ralph. We're sticking with Michael quite nicely, actually. Keeps going off the circuit, but I'm not complaining. Where was this form earlier on in the race for me? Now that I'm sticking with the leader, sort of. Maybe he's a few tenths faster a lap. To be fair, Webber's literally sticking with me as well. What's going on? Go out. Is he going to go off the track? This guy just keeps going off the circuit. Somebody's followed on Twitch. Thank you very much. What's my opinion on Las Vegas Grand Prix? The circuit you're talking about, or just the event in general? Circuit-wise, looks a bit narrow. Don't know if it's actually going to offer much good racing at all, but we'll have to wait and see, I suppose. Oh, look what's going on up ahead. The Michael's being blocked by Minardi. We're gaining on massively. I'll move to the outside. Whew.
Schumacher is running 8th, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 9th.
They're both going off the circuit. What's going on?
Already in the pit.
Montoya pitting this lap, but he's far ahead. We ain't catching him. Gonna take advantage here when Ralph lets Michael through. Changeable lights, that sounds pretty fun, Jeffrey. I've got some like photography lights behind my desk. Just saw the airplane in the background. Oh, Schumacher's through. That was a good lap there. As in, like, good lapping attempts from Michael on Ralph. Can we close? It was Webber. Got some enchiladas. He's saving fuel. He's going for the move. Imagine that. He crashes into his brother. About to get spicy. Gone defensive. Shut up, Bar. It's literally just got exciting.
Jaguar, already in the pit.
Yeah, enable overtake. ERS deploy. DRS wide open. 6 seconds of KERS. F duct. DAS. Double diffuser. All at work right now.
Schumacher
We're gaining.
is right in front of
To the inside.
you. You're running ninth.
And we've got the move done. 8th place. Sato, is he pit yet? Sure hope he's not pit yet. F123 looks very good, really. Oh, it's wide. I want to stick with Michael as he laps people. If I can. Need to get close enough so he feels the pressure, so he makes those weird racing lines again. It's like 3 seconds ahead now. But Ralph's really dropped the ball. He's 1.8 behind. 1.9 too. What's happened to Ralph? 2.5? 2.6?
Sato is running 7, about 10 seconds ahead. You're running 8.
Oh, he's been lapped by Button. Button's actually pretty close to Michael. Come on, Button. He's put pressure on Michael. Oh, I need him to make a mistake. Because the gap's 4.2. Not lost any time to Michael on this lap. I just need to be close enough to him so that he makes those weird lines that slows him down. And then Button can close up. I want to see a battle for the win here. If I'm not in the battle, let's make the battle happen.
7, about 10 seconds ahead. You're running 8.
Oh, he's still making those weird lines anyway. Good. God, terrible line. Sato is slow. This is good. Ted, I know that joke. I'm not answering. What's the matter, baby? Alonso! Not again! He's out of the race. Can you believe it? The drama. Can you believe the scenes? Oh, you can see the smoke in the background. He's smoking away. Not brakes this time. It's the engine. The engine. Oh, no. Drama. Alonso out the race from a podium position. Oh, boy. Oh, he's not out the race. He's just taking a stupid line. Okay, nice. I was going to say, what the hell's going on there? Wait, Sato has pit. What? No fair. We're in 7th. 'Oh, God. Oh, the stupid plane in the background. It distracts me every time. Like a launching rocket into space. Ah, the Michael's pulling away.
Sato is running 6, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running 7.
2005 Schumacher versus 2005 Alonso. I don't think Schumacher would have won. The Michael, it's because Mika Hakkinen in a interview years ago referred to him as the Michael. He's done it multiple times, actually. Well, Jeffrey, excellent question. Nobody knows. .5 to Sato, come on. The Michael. No other Michael.
Sato is running 6, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running 7.
Hi Ben, how you doing, mate? We are catching Sato the potato. Potato says we're catching Sato. Squidgy like Play-Doh. What else is there to say though? I think we have 12 laps to catch Takuma. No cap. But TL98 is back. I have a blue flag. Can't let my times sag. The stream has had no lag. Let me through the next hairpin, I think. Go on. I'll just stick with him. The Michael's just lapped Sato. Perfect lag-free stream. That's what we like. Is that button? It is. It is, yeah.
You're running 7.
Go on, button. Speed up. Never forget Spa 2001. No, it's hard to forget. Although I do want to. Trying to stick with him here. 2.4 to Sato. 10 laps to go for me. I'm a lap down.
Sato is running 6. Less than 3 seconds ahead.
7th is nice. Could be 6th. In a few laps, hopefully. And then Montoya's only about 7 seconds up the road as well. So, I don't know. Top 5, if we can go really quick, top 5 could be on the cards. Somehow. Schumacher's only about 3 seconds up the road here. He's got held up so much by a Jordan. Where did we start? We started... Where did we start? 9th or 8th? I think 8th. Yeah, Mercedes have gone... completely changed the philosophy of their 23 car. In my opinion, I just like seeing good fights for the championship, so I hope they're closer to Red Bull. Oh gosh, this looks dangerous. To the inside. Overtake every single one of them. Job done. Into 6th place. There's a car lapping a car lapping a car. And 2 cars battling for position. Nice. Rizzleton, hello. How you doing? You just woke up from a nap, I assume. 14 to Montoya. I thought it was 7. Never mind. That ain't happening, is it? Spa 2. I think you're referencing the Schumacher-Hakkinen battle, aren't you? Not the James Early parking it on the top of Eau Rouge. P6, come on. Maybe one more retirement, please? We could get a top 5.
Montoya is running 5th, about 15 seconds ahead. You're running 6th.
When is Spa? In this season? I don't know, a couple races maybe? No, there's like 3 races before Spa, I think. Or is Spa even on the calendar in 2004? Is that the season that's not on the calendar? Wonder if we're catching Montoya. What happened during this race? Started 8th, went down to 10th or 11th at the start. Then went up to 8th place. We pit, we fell down into the midfield. Some retirements have brought us back up. Panther retired, Barrichello, Alonso. Now we've run 6th. Okay, Spa was on the calendar in 2004. Good. It's my favourite. Second favourite race. Behind Interlagos, Brazil. Oh gosh. Renault not scoring good here today. I don't think they're scoring any points. I don't know where Heidfeld is. Not in the picture whatsoever. Where's Button? Just nowhere. Where is... Wait, hang on. How much time has Button lost? He's there. There's the leader. There's Button. And Sato is... there. Behind his teammate. Okay. We're on the same straight, but it feels like we're on different laps. Like, Schumacher is apparently there, going into the first corner, and Button's there. But then you see me, I'm here, I can't see anybody in front of me, and there's barely a car behind me. It's very strange. I can see him now. P6 is in the bag. I just need to keep this. I'll be happy with P6. A return to points for the first time since we won. Is it getting overcast? It is. Actually. A late downpour? You know what? I'd be up for that. Shake things up. Gonna have four laps to go. About 4 laps to go because we're a lap down. Oh, come on, rain. Do it. Go it. Go. Downpour now. Just shake things up. Maybe it'll make it interesting. Maybe the AI will try and stay out. There's no risk of rain at the start of the race. That's not to mean it wouldn't happen. We've been matching Montoya's pace for the last how many laps? Where's the tunnel and AI pits? I don't know. I don't know if we'll be faster on the wets or not compared to the AI. Maybe. Maybe they pit and then there's a crash and then some... I don't know. Something crazy needs to happen. But it does look very ominous, the clouds.
Montoya is running 5th, about 15 seconds ahead. You're running 6th.
This is Button behind me. He's got no chance of the victory now unless Michael Schumacher runs into trouble. Schumacher just picked up the pace like instantly. There's the stupid plane in the background taking flight. I'll let him through again. Right, about to start the final 2 laps of this one. Running in 6th place. We've not scored points since the San Marino Grand Prix, which we won from pole position. Need I remind you. But this one, it looks like it's going to be Schumacher domination.
About 15 seconds ahead. You're running 6th.
Yeah, or if Button remembers to spar into, yeah, wipe somebody out, probably me. But at one point in this race, it really didn't feel like we had the pace to even score points. So it's nice that we did eventually close up to Ralph. We closed up to Takuma as well. The second half of the race has been much more positive than the first half in terms of my own performance. So there's a few positives to take away from this. Lots to work on, mainly consistency and early race pace. Last few qualifying sessions, of course, we've crashed at the end. Just harmed our qualifying performance. Maybe it's a confidence issue. Starting the final lap then. Schumacher leads, Button in 2nd. Gap 6.6. There I am in 6th place, a lap down.
You're running 6th.
Yeah, we've gone 5 races without points. There would have been 5 races if we include this one. Maybe 4 races without points then. He's in front of Ralph, true. In front of my teammate as well. Raikkonen in 3rd. 42 seconds off the lead. Button was Schumacher's only challenger today. Too bad he couldn't pull it off. Schumacher with that 1 stop, he's going to be rounding the banking right now. Down towards the line. Michael Schumacher is going to extend his championship lead. Crosses the line. Now. Damn it, close. Going to cross the line to win. There you go. The United States Grand Prix of 2004. As I round the banking for the final time. 6th place. It's a good return to the points for me. I'm happy with that one.
Well done. You finished 6th.
Yes, we did it. Points. 73 grueling laps. It all looked quite sad at one point. Like we wouldn't even get top 10 maybe. 11th place was on the cards halfway through after that first stint. We brought it back P6. I'm very happy with that. That means Twitch now. No, not now, Bar. No, I need to charge my camera for a bit. Get some food. Gonna finish watching the Harry Potter movie I was watching. I'm not going on Stream Racer, guys. Maybe I will go on Stream Racer, but not just yet. I'll take that 6th place. I'm happy with that one. Sounds like a, what do you call it? Like a police car. Wait. Can't do it now. Oh, whatever. Nice.
Well, that's the end of another great United States.
Another great United States Grand Prix, says. Not sure about that one, mate.
Schumacher.
But it was a race. Did finish 1 lap down, Toyota. The McLaren's scoring nice points. I think Ferrari will extend their lead by 1 point, though. They'll be 11 points ahead of McLaren. Renault not scoring at all. Wow. 4 retirements, 2 engine failures, a gearbox, and a brake failure for Barrichello down there. He won't be injured, I don't think. Like, there's such a small chance he'd be injured from that. So I doubt it. If he was to be injured, it would be a single race, that's it. But yeah. The usual pack down there. Yeah, that's not me. That's not me, Jeffrey. There's no point in me changing that because you're only ever going to see it on the menu. And you only see the menu, at, you know, at the end of sessions. Did Michael get the fastest lap? A 109.008. Button got a 108.920. Jensen Button got the fastest lap. Very nice. It wasn't Michael Schumacher. It's not complete Michael Schumacher domination. Nice one. Anyway, guys, that's it. I'll be streaming on Twitch as always in a little bit. I might play some Stream Racer. I might play some F1. I'm enjoying F1 22 right now quite a lot. Nice. In real life, only 8 cars saw the checker flag. Better reliability than real life then. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next stream, which will be, let me check the next race. The French Grand Prix, and then it's the British Grand Prix. Ooh. See you then. Goodbye, everybody.